Here's a step-by-step guide on attaching your MoTow Motorcycle Tow Hitch to your vehicle and attaching your motorcycle to your MoTow Tow Hitch. You'll need a regular 18-volt drill, a 9/16 socket, and an adjustable wrench. And you can also use a 3/8 drive ratchet. First, attach the lift to the 2-inch hitch receiver on your vehicle and insert the hitch pin to secure it. Next, unscrew the top hinge lock nut from the bolt on the wheel cradle. Then, attach the wheel cradle to the lift and screw the top hinge lock nut back into place. You'll want the lock nut to be fully on the screw, but not so tight that it doesn't allow for side-to-side movement. Test it to make sure you can still move the wheel cradle side to side. Okay, so that's it for part 1. The MoTow Motorcycle Tow Hitch is fully on your vehicle. Now, let's talk about the next phase, attaching your motorcycle to the MoTow Tow Hitch. We'll start by lowering the wheel cradle to the ground. Grab your 18-volt drill and turn the nut on top of the lift counterclockwise to lower it. The maximum drop on the 24-inch toe is 16 inches, and the maximum drop on the 18-inch toe is 12 inches. Make sure you don't drop lower than the mark on the inner channel of the lift, or else the screw rod inside will unthread from the nut. Now to put your motorcycle onto the wheel lift. Put the bike in neutral gear and roll the rear wheel straight back into the wheel cradle. Next, pull the top wheel strap through the wheel and keep it flat against the inner rim of the tire. Then, insert the strap into the ratchet and ratchet it until it's snug. Repeat these steps with the lower strap and ratchet. If a rim on the wheel of the bike is obstructing either the upper or lower strap, wheel the bike out and back into the wheel cradle until you have a snug fit. Next, you'll want to step in front of the bike and make sure that it's standing upright and not leaning to one side. The front wheel should be lined up with the back wheel. Now, give both the upper and lower wheel strap ratchet a couple more notches of tightness. The plate should be squished against the tire. When you're done, firmly push down both ratchet handles to lock them in, and rock the bike side to side to ensure there's no tire movement. Now that the bike is secured, we'll grab the 18-volt drill again and raise the lift by at least 8 inches. The maximum height you can go up to is when the 2 channels are even at the top. Once your bike is at the height you want it, insert the safety pin with one washer into the hole at the bottom of the lift, and use the washer and lock nut to secure it on the opposite side. Just be careful not to over-tighten the lock nut on this safety pin. Every time you lower the lift, you'll need to take it out. Next, loop the end of the handlebar strap around one of the handlebars and attach the S-hook side to the rear foot peg or a similarly sturdy area on the rear of the bike. You'll want to keep the straps as horizontal as possible. Repeat these steps for the other handlebar. When both are completed, step in front of the bike and make sure that the handlebars are aligned straight with the rear wheel. Ratchet the handlebar on each side so that they're snug but not overly tight, and when you're done, firmly push down the handlebar ratchets to lock them. Attach the reflective tags with the reflective side out to each handlebar. And finally, the last step is to attach the safety strap. Run it through the bike's rear wheel and attach both ends to the quick link. Then, attach the quick link to your hitch and tightly screw it closed. Now, you're ready to take your motorcycle anywhere. If you have questions, reach out to us at contact@motowus.com. Happy riding.